at my school, and like they had somewhat of a buzz around just like the school, you know. And I was like, you know what, like let me just try to like start my own thing, you know, not more so like rip it, but just like I want to, you know, I like clothes, you know, so just came up with the name, and I was into drawing, and I would always just draw designs, and it was never that serious at that point. I never really made anything. It was more just skills, and just after like a year and a half, 2 years honestly, I was really confident with my design skills and decided to drop 3 T-shirts. It was a lot of money at the time for me, but just not. I didn't even give a fuck if that was gonna sell or not. I just wanted to make something, man. Just wanted to show what I'm about, like, and just do that, and the clothing funds my filming, and that's fucking awesome, bro. I do that for other people sometimes, in life. You get there's tests, like some people. Will ask you. Um, that's fucking awesome, bro. I don't know what Pierce the Veil is, but it's a band, it's a rock band, and you're implying I look like a rock star, and sometimes I look in the mirror and think I look stupid, so it's cool to think that you think I look like a rock star. Do you ever get a film camera from Houston? Yeah, I did, man. Fuck. What's that shit called? Photo and Camera Exchange? Houston Camera Exchange. Yeah. Check them out. Check them out for sure if you live in Houston and like cameras. They have cool cameras. And if you're in LA, definitely check out Sammy's Cameras. All that, man. Just my Super 8, I got that shit on Etsy for like $30. If you buy something that's old, make sure the word "it works" or "working" and has been tested is in that shit. Don't blindly buy an old camera or anything vintage without making sure in the description that shit works, bro. Because there has been some times where I bought some shit and I failed to do that and got a not working camera and all that. So just do that. Always do your research, man. Make sure you're getting the shit, So I'm super excited for the future of Vizn. I plan on releasing a lot of stuff. And one of the things that kind of gets to me is, like, I've been doing art for a very long time. And there was a point in time where I was just doing it to do it. And, like, now it's kind of my career and what I make money off of. And sometimes, like, it makes me feel when I sell, like, something every week that I'm trying to, like, get rich and not just in for the arts. And that kind of, like, doesn't, like, mess with my head too much because I know what the fuck going on and what the mission is. But, I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff next year, and, I'm not pressing anyone to get it. If you can get something, fire. If you like a post, you let me know that shit's fire. That's really all that I need. But, next year, man, is gonna be the year. I can feel it. I know it. I have my doubts sometimes, but, overall, I know. I know that's gonna work out, Vizn is a word that I didn't know what it meant until recently after looking back, but it's really just doing things the way you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was in art class at Lamar in high school, our art teacher wanted everyone to draw a specific way, and I did not fuck with that. I think that everyone has a unique style, you know. In a way, there's really no such thing as bad art. I mean, there's more serious art and then less serious art, but, you know, just doing things the way you see them, you know, like always doing what you want to do, you know, not what your parents want you to do or not what so-and-so who's you think cooler than you wants you to do. Like, there was a point where I was doing my brand in the beginning and I was, you know, a lot of people like weren't fucking with it. They, you know, wasn't fucking with it, and I wasn't doing it for them to fuck with it. You know, I'm doing it for me. Just doing things for yourself, making sure, you know, like, you're helping others if you can, you know. You're disgusting. I'm never petting that cat again. Whatever, man. Just literally going your own path, finding your own way. Doing that, that's what a Vizn is, man. And everyone's got that shit. Everyone's got that shit, man. A lot of people send me stuff that they make, and like, what do you think? And it doesn't even matter what I think, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks, bro. If you fuck with it and you like it, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always room for improvement. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, like, you know, but just, you still talk to Anti-Ferg. Yes, we just shot for the skateboards. I will drop a picture when I release the skateboards. So yeah, my teacher wants us to record a certain way so it doesn't look amateur. Well, nothing wrong with being amateur, man, because if you're an amateur at something, that means you're starting something, which means you're getting up and you're trying. And if you're trying, then you're winning. It doesn't matter if you get payoffs. If you're moving towards something that you enjoy, you're winning, bro. And yeah, just do that shit, man. Just do that shit. I'm gonna try to do this shit all next year. The overall goal isn't money, but if I do come into a lot of money, a lot of things are going to start happening. And it's not just for me, it's for everyone. I'll always remember that. And, yeah, man. Really, when I was in high school, there was no place I could go after school or, like, anywhere that was, like, beneficial for me. You know, like, I would go to, like, film camp in the summer. But, like, after school, when you're not doing anything, when you're just, like, bullshitting, like, there should be some kind of facility, some kind of place where you can go, where you can not just progress, but just, you know, like, I don't know, get inspired to do something. How do you deal with the negative energy? Well, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes the hate